Hear me?
Hello.
Nice to hear you again. How are you?
I'm fine.
And how was your day so far? What did you do today?
I watched TV and did my homework.
Very nice. Okay. And tomorrow, do you have any plans for tomorrow?
No.
Okay. And for the weekend, what will you do on the weekend?
I play football and watch TV.
Okay. And what is something that you like to watch on TV?
I like to watch football.
Because?
Um, because I love football.
And how often do you watch football?
I watch football every day.
Every day. Very nice. Okay, so we will continue. Okay, where we stop on our previous lesson. Okay, so I will share, just one moment. I will share my screen. Okay, just one moment, sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so we will start from here. Circle the correct answer. Now, can you please read the first?
Yes. You can get frustrated when something is challenging.
Okay, so what is something that, for example, is challenging for you? What can be challenging for you?
Doing math homework.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because math is very hard.
Okay, now, can you please read number 2?
If something is invaluable, it's very precious.
Okay, number 3.
Some people are fanatical about sports.
Okay, number 4.
If the weather is misty, you may not be able to see well.
Okay, misty. If the weather is misty, you will not be able to see well. Okay, number 5.
A dense jungle can be impenetrable.
Okay, a dense jungle can be
Impenetrable.
number 6.
Astrobiology is the study of life.
Astrophysics.
Astrophysics is the study of life and the universe.
Okay, and number 7.
The beach is our
The beach.
the beach is our customary destination every summer.
And number 8.
My ancestors probably came from Germany.
My ancestors probably came from Germany. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, just one moment. Okay, now we have here, okay, complete the sentences with present perfect passive. Okay.
The message has been transmitted by email.
Okay. Okay, number 2.
The code has been cracked.
Okay, the code has been cracked. Cracked. Okay, next one.
The thief has been arrested.
Okay, very nice. Arrested. Okay, next one.
The game has been won.
Okay, next one.
The tile has been changed.
Tire.
The tire has been changed.
Has been Changed.
Change.
Okay, and the last one, number 6.
The house has been built.
Has been built. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Unscramble the sentences to make a sentence with non-defined relative clause. Add commas where they needed.
Sherlock Holmes was a famous fictional detective who was very clever.
Yes. Okay, next one.
Morse code, which was invented in the 19th century, is still used today.
Which was, just one moment, Morse code was invented. Okay, I will put like this. It's easier. Jury. Is still in use. Used today. Okay, next one.
Silbo Gomero, which is a whistling language.
Which is
Uh,
whistling language.
Comes from an island near Africa.
Okay, very nice. Near Africa. Okay, next one.
Awesome. Which was adapted from the possum, which was adapted from a director had a mouth fix.
Adapted from okay, and the last one.
Red Marlin, who was British, was interested in helping people.
Who was British, was interested
In helping people.
Helping people. Okay, and how about you? Are you interested in helping people?
Yes.
Okay, and what can you do? How can you help people? What can you do?
Help them with small things and in life, like helping them with their homework.
Okay, and how can you help people from, for example, in your home? What can you do to help people in your home?
Help them with housework.
How?
Sweeping the floor.
Sweeping the floor. Okay, so you can help them, but okay, sweeping the floor. Okay, now Read the sentences, circle the connectors and underline the, okay, this, okay, now, can you please read the sentence number 1?
Unlike my sister, my brother does silly things.
Mhm.
The characters, I think, is unlike.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what is onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia, okay, silly things, silly things. Okay, when someone is doing something silly, like, okay, silly things. We have here silly things. Now, number 2.
We watch the fax fluttering. There's
Mm-hmm.
no connector.
Okay, number 3.
Um, the water was down the mountainside. There's no connector.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, next one.
Um, I am very artistic. On the other hand, I am not at all musical.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so,
The connector is on the other hand.
mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
Um, the faucet grip a slow, steady grip. There's no connector.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there is no connector. Okay, next one. 6, number 6.
It's going to rain, however, we can still go out. The connector is, however,
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now, let's have a look. Okay, match the words to the pictures. Okay, now we have here this. Okay, now the first one. Okay, can you please read the number?
expedition.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go
Okay.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Expedition is H.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I will put like this number 1 here. Okay, next one.
Dome. Dome. Can I go down? Um, I think it's E.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, next one.
Ledge. Ledge is C.
Mm-hmm. No, handhold is C. Okay, this is, okay.
F.
Mm-hmm. Okay, slim. Okay, do you know what is slim?
So it's A.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's A. Now let's go with the next one. Number 5.
Handhold. Slim. Slim. Slim is G.
G. Mm-hmm. Okay. Summit.
Summit. Summit is slim. Summit is can go up. Slim. Summit. I think is D.
E. And the last one. Crack.
Crack is B.
Mm-hmm. Crack is B. Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Now write the correct answer. Okay, now can you please read the first sentence?
As we drove in the woods, we saw dark clouds.
Dark clouds. Dark
Dark
clouds.
clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Looming.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
I saw a club where um, cling to a tree when I visited Australia.
Okay, number 3.
The climb was hard. We come up the mountainside um, laboriously for over an hour.
Okay, number 4.
Um, the top of the mountain looked awesome in the reflected sunlight.
Okay, number 5.
Can you take up the ropes? The ropes. Um, the ropes. Uh, dome.
And number 6.
If we put this flower pot on the window panhole, the flowers will get some sun.
Plateau. It's C. Plateau, C. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now check the correct answers. Okay, now can you please read number 1?
The the summit of a mountain is at the top.
Okay, number 2.
Um, sites that are awesome are sites that you admire a lot.
Okay, next one.
If you do something laboriously, it's long and difficult.
Number 4.
Good handholds are essential to climbing.
Okay, next one.
If you cling, you hold on tight and let go, and don't let go.
Okay, number 6.
Or plateau is a flat area of land.
Okay, now we already make a sentences. Where is the writer of the primary source and what he is doing? Okay, now can you climbing the Matterhorn? Okay, now can you please read this text for us?
Murray, a famous British climber, made a successful ascent of the remote ridge of the Matterhorn in 1879. He kept a diary of the expedition.
Okay, so would you like, for example, to go on an expedition, for example, to try to climb on a mountain?
Yes.
And why? Can you please tell me why?
Gain experience.
To gain some experience. Okay, now, can you please read this text for us?
Um, the night proved intensely cold. The clouds had prevented any sunshine reaching the plateau, as the small pools of water and patch of snow, even when we first reached it, were still hot frozen from the previous night's frost. These icy rocks below and a keen north wind above seemed to freeze us to the very marrow, and we shivered with the pain of cold under our scanty rocks. We were all glad when it was time to be moving, and at the first hint of dawn, for 15 a.m., we began to scramble up the rocks and along the ridge. At 5:20 a.m., we reached its foot and, on a sheltered ledge, found debris of Penho's camp. Here we halted for breakfast and deposited the blankets which, thinking it just possible we might have to spend another night at the mountain we had brought with us to this point. After half an hour's halt, we put on the rope and began to ascend the snow ridge, reaching the rocky tip which, when seen from the marsh, stand out conspicuously against the sky. We scramble over the rickety piles of frost-riven rock.
Mhm. What details do you notice in this account? What is something that is interesting that you read that you have been read in this? Can you please tell me what is something that is interesting for you?
They wake up. They woke up very soon to start climbing.
Okay, and why is that interesting for you? Why?
Because it's hard working.
Okay, now let's see. And when do you usually wake up?
8 or 9.
Okay, now can you please read this part for us?
Um, After a terribly cold night, Mummery and his fellow campers wake up on the mountainside. There are a lot of clouds that morning, and the snow hasn't been formed by the sun by the time Mummery reached the um, plateau. Looking out over a ledge, Mummery goes down at the icy rocks below him. Despite the fact that he's been shaking from the terrible cold, he can think only about reaching the summit. That awesome sight will soon be in view.
Okay, so what do you think? Why this feeling is so great? Why this feeling is so awesome? What is your opinion about this? Why is that when you, for example, reach the top? Why this feeling is so great?
You have another achievement.
Okay, and when do you have a awesome feeling? When is something that you like to do? Okay, for example,
When
what is some?
I win football match.
Because.
I like to win football match because it's very cool.
Okay, and what else besides football match is interesting for you? For example, what else can be interesting for you besides football match?
Um, Basketball.
Okay, just sport. Do you have something else that is interesting and excited when you feel excited? Do you have something else that can be excited for you?
When I hang out with my friends.
Hmm. Okay, when you hang out with your friends. Now let's continue. Okay, can you please read from here to down?
It's only just daylight when the expedition sets off again. Every step forward is the step closer to their goal, and walking helps to keep them warm. They can see the snowy point peak in the distance as they move laboriously along the ridge, clinging to the rocks and trying to avoid the big cracks. Over about an hour left, they reach Penhold's camp and decide to stop for lunch. There's also the place where they leave the blankets that they have brought with them. The men stop for about half an hour, and then putting on their robes, they start to come up the snowy ridge. As they climb, they look out at the view and scramble again across piles of frozen rock.
So what details are the same as the first account? What details are different, for example, in the first passage and the second passage?
Others different. Um, so I think this when they um, it's another expedition.
Okay, and why?
So it says that it's only just daylight when the expedition sets off.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, when it start off. Okay, so we have here this now. Think about climbing the Matterhorn. Write details from the two accounts in the organizer. In detail appears in both account, right in the middle. So we have primary source, secondary source. Okay, so what is something that is in primary source?
So I think and primary source can go up.
Okay, of course. What
So
is
in the primary source, they talk about what happened, what the weather is like, and what happened before the first expedition, and what did they do during the expedition.
Okay, so
Um,
what is the same and what is the different in primary
the
source?
same is that they all talk about what it's like and what did they do during the expedition. And the difference is that the primary source they talk more about what is the weather like and the background of the expedition, and the secondary source they don't talk about it. Doesn't talk about it.
It doesn't talk about it. Okay, and now let's see. And which source is more interesting for you? Can you please tell me which source can be? It's more interesting.
It's the primary source.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why? Why?
They talk more about a background of it.
Okay, now let's have a look. We have here circle the true or false. Okay, can you please read the text number 1? Just one moment, sorry.
Murray wanted to reach the top of the mountain. True.
Okay, so this is true. Next one.
It was a very warm and sunny day. False.
Okay. Next one.
The north wind made them feel cold. Can you go up? Um, True.
Okay. Next one.
They set off when it was dark. Can you go up? False.
Okay. Next one.
After walking for 5 hours, they reached Penhole's camp. Can you go up? False.
Okay. Next one.
They ate some food at Penhole's camp. True.
Number 7.
They decided to leave the blankets at the camp. True.
Okay, and the last one.
One reason that people record a story to tell other people about interesting experience they have had. True.
True. Okay. Now, okay, so we have here complete each sentence with the correct word. Okay. Now, can you please read the sentence number 1?
The length of the Nile River is uh, Considerable.
Okay. Number 2.
The camels were cold because they had been exposed to ice and snow.
Exposed to ice and snow. To ice and snow. Okay, next one.
I smiled with satisfaction when I heard I had passed my exams.
Okay. Okay, very nice. And number 4.
A hurricane or a tsunami can result in disaster for cities and people.
Okay. Next one.
The dog was panting in the hot sun.
And the last one.
The
The
hawk was
hawk.
perched on a ledge of exposed rock.
Okay. Now, okay, of these animals, can you please tell me which one do you like? Which one is your favorite?
Animal.
Which animal do you like?
A dog.
Because why? Because
They are very cute.
okay, so they are really cute. Okay, very nice. Okay, and which animal you don't like it? Can you please tell me which animal you don't like?
Insects.
Like what? What insects you don't like it?
Worms.
Because why? Because
Because they are because I don't know. I just don't like them.
Okay, and if you can be an animal, which animal would you like to be? Imagine that you can be an animal. Which animal would you like to be?
A dog.
Because why?
Because they're very cute.
Okay, so dogs can be really cute. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, I want to ask you. We have here dogs. Okay, and which animal would you hate to be?
Insects. Worms.
Okay, now we have here. Okay, we have here active or passive. Can you please read the sentence number 1?
The expedition leader has planned the route. Active.
Okay, next one.
Have the team leaders been trained? Passive.
Okay, next one.
The tents haven't been packed yet. Passive.
Okay, so this is a passive. Next one.
The guides have prepared food and water. Active.
Okay, next one.
Has the leader spoken to the team members? Active.
Active. Okay, next one.
No one has been up this mountain before. Passive.
Passive. Okay, next one.
The mountain has never been climbed. Passive.
Okay, and number 8.
Haven't the rescue service been informed about the expedition? Passive.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me something? Okay, beside climbing on the mountain, what other activities are exciting? Okay, for example, like would you like to try scuba diving or something like this? Would you like to do that?
Yes, because I think that they are very exciting.
Okay, and what other sports, for example, are exciting for you? What other sports can be excited for you?
Tennis. I haven't tried it before.
Okay, very nice. And why? Why? Can you please tell me why?
I think that it will be very interesting.
Okay, so tennis can be really interesting. Okay, and what is something that is not so interesting for you? Can you please tell me what sports, for example, are not so interesting for you?
I think that some parachuting.
Because why? Because
I think that is very risky.
Okay, and would you like, for example, to try some other sports like diving? Would you like to try that?
Yes.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why would you like to try it?
I want to try new things and gain experience.
Gain some experience. Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now can you complete the sentences with present perfect passive from the word verbs in partons? Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1?
Have the cameras been prepared for the harsh conditions?
Okay, next one.
Has a safety code been devised?
Okay, devised. Okay, number 3.
A route has not been selected.
Number 4.
Have the rules not been checked?
Okay. Number 5.
Blankets have been packed.
Have been packed. Have been packed. Number 6.
The flashlights have been found.
Number 7.
Has a rest site been chosen?
Okay, and number 8.
The expedition has been planned carefully.
Expeditions have been planned carefully. Okay, and how about can you please tell me what can you see in this picture? Can you describe this picture for me? What can you see it?
They are preparing for their camping.
Okay, and when they go camping, what do they need?
Tent, food, water, and other essential things.
And what things are essential? What things?
Something to protect themselves too.
Okay, and for example, what equipment do you see here?
Can you repeat again?
What equipment can you see in this picture?
Shoes, medicine kit, torchlight, some helmet, blanket, tent, and even some I don't know what it's that.
Okay, now and can you please tell me? I want to ask you. Okay, so we have here different equipment. Okay, and this is something that we need if we go climbing, and if we go on the scuba diving. What is something that we need?
Scuba diving. Um, or something that provide earth air and diving mask and a suit.
Okay, and for example, what other sports are exciting? For example, what do you think about skiing?
Skiing, pair of shoes, and I think that's all.
Okay, so for example, do you need goggles? Do you need goggles when you go skiing? Like glasses for snow. Okay, so you need to wear goggles because it's really cold, and when you go, for example, you need goggles. Okay. Goggles. Do you know what are goggles?
Yes.
Okay, so you need goggles. Okay. And when you go skiing, okay, and what do you think? Would you like to try skiing?
I think no.
No. And why no?
I think it's very hard.
And what is something that is not so hard for you? What is something that is not
Playing badminton.
playing badminton? Okay. And what about extreme sports? What extreme sports are exciting?
Can I play again?
What extreme sports are exciting?
Extreme sports. Um, um, bungee jumping. I think so.
Okay, bungee jumping. Okay, very nice. And would you like, for example, to try bungee jumping? Would you like to try this?
I think yes.
Because?
It's kind of scary.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is kind of scary. And do you know someone who can who is going on who tried bungee jumping?
I don't know anyone.
Okay, now let's continue with this. Okay, now change the sentence into passive sentence. Okay, so you have here this example. Can you please read the example?
Our tickets haven't been booked yet.
Number two.
Um, the guidebook hasn't been packed.
Okay,
Um,
just one moment. Okay, next one.
um, our parents haven't been booked.
Our parents. Just one moment. Parents haven't
Been booked.
haven't been told us. Haven't been told us. We haven't told our parents. Our parents have
Our parents haven't been told.
told. Number three.
Number four.
Number four, sorry,
The
yes.
school, the school hasn't been informed.
Okay, number five.
Rooms, half the rooms, um, half the rooms been reserved.
Have
The rooms being reserved.
okay, and the last one.
The maps have been read.
Okay, now read the answers, then use the present perfect passive to complete the questions. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number one?
What type of equipment has been chosen? The climbers have chosen professional Climbing equipment.
Okay, next.
Who has been selected to lead the expedition.
Okay, number 3.
Where have the tents been put? Where have the tents been put up?
Okay, number 4.
What food has been prepared?
What food has been prepared?
Well,
And number 5.
Which route has been planned to take?
Okay, so which route has been, okay, very nice. Now, and where, for example, where would you like, if you can, where would you like to travel? Where would you like to go? Can you please tell me? Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to England.
Okay, but would you like to go to some place that is excited? Would you like to go on some places that are, you can go, for example, England is, okay, I respect England is a really nice place, but can you think about some country that you can go climbing, you can go to do something exciting?
No.
No, because why?
I like to go mountain climbing.
And what is something that is exciting? Don't say football, basketball. Okay, what is something that is exciting for you besides playing football or
Going
basketball?
shopping.
Going what? Going?
Going shopping.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
I like to buy new clothes.
Okay, like what? What clothes, for example, do you like to buy?
T-shirt.
Okay, and why? Why t-shirts? Why would you like to go and buy
I like
t-shirts?
to wear t-shirts.
Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, what colors, for example, of these t-shirts that you like to buy?
I like the color black.
Okay, my favorite color is black. And why do you like black? Why?
I think the color black is there are t-shirt with the color black is they are very attracting.
Okay, and what activities besides shopping that you like to do? Okay, do you have some activities that you would like to do?
No.
No, because why?
I don't have any interesting to do in my mind.
Why you don't have interested? Why are you not so interested in doing some activities?
Because I am very lazy.
And why are you lazy? Okay, I want you to talk a little bit. Okay, let's talk a little bit. Why are you so lazy? Why?
I don't like to do anything.
Because
I don't like.
Why? What is the reason? Okay, okay, it's easy to say I don't like because I'm lazy. Okay, but why? Why are you lazy? Why you don't want to be active? Why you don't want to be?
I don't like to do things alone.
Okay, and what is something that you would like to do in the future? What kind of job would you like to do?
Selling food.
Because?
I think that selling food is very fun.
Okay, so this is something that can be really fun. Okay, and what else? What else can be really fun for you? Okay, for example, would you like to be an engineer? Would you like to do some other things? Okay, what job is interesting for you? What
Um,
job can be really interesting for you?
um, um, being staff at the airport.
Okay, to be a staff at
The airport.
airport. Why did you choose this?
The airport, they are very cool and they have many shops to buy during while we are waiting for the plane.
Okay, so these are jobs that you can do it. Okay, and what job, for example, is not interesting for you? What job you don't want to do?
Being a chef.
Because
I don't know how to cook complicated dish.
Okay. Okay, and now, and I want to ask you, okay, and why, for example, what is something that you like to eat?
Ice cream.
Okay, very nice. Now, and would you like to learn to prepare ice cream?
Do I know how to prepare?
Okay,
I know, but I don't like to do.
okay, very nice. Now, okay, and what is something that you can do really good, in your opinion?
Watching TV.
And why?
Um, um, um,
You're really good in watching TV. How do you know that you're really good in watching TV? How do you know this?
I always have things to watch.
Okay.
There are some suggestion.
Mhm. Okay, and like what? What can you watch besides football and basketball games on TV?
I can watch um, people playing games.
Okay. Yes, but what is something that you besides watching the games? What else do you like?
Um, 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 People cooking food.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, people cooking food. Okay, now and what food, for example, you like to watch?
Cooking um, Japanese food.
Okay, what Japanese food do you know? Can you please tell me what Japanese?
Sushi.
Sushi. Okay, and would you like, for example, to learn to make sushi?
Yes, so I can make at home.
Okay, very nice. Now let's continue. Okay, where we stop. Okay, now I will continue with sharing. Now let's see this. Okay, we have here communicate. Read the sentences and label the pictures. Okay, now can you, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We need to connect with these pictures. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1?
In the spring, I like to wander along the beach for looking for shells and driftwood. Number two.
Okay, now next one.
Um, the cold weather affects the birds. They need food. For
Okay, next one. C.
the bark of the tree is rough and coarse. Seven.
Okay, next one.
Um, what do you advise? Should I walk or take the bus? Eight. E. I wonder what's in this closet.
Okay.
6.
Okay. So, what do you advise? Should I walk or take a bus?
I think walk.
Which number is this?
Can you repeat again?
What number? D. What do you advise?
8.
8. Okay. Next one.
E. I wonder what's in this closet. 6.
Okay. Next one.
The aspirin had a good effect on my headache. 5.
Okay. Next one.
The obstacle course was very challenging. Number 1.
Just one moment. Okay. Just I put numbers here. Okay. G. Okay. And last one.
Please take my advice and get down from that ladder. 3.
Okay. Very nice. Now that was really nice and really good. Okay. Now just one moment. Okay. I just want to fix this. Okay. Now, can you please tell me? Okay, if you have a headache, what should you do?
I drink some medicine.
Okay. Okay, drink some medicine. Okay, and why?
I think that's the best way to not have a headache anymore.
Okay, and we have here picture number 4. We have here in the winter. Can you please tell me, do you like winter? Do you like winter?
Yes.
And why? Why do you like winter? What is something that you can?
I can stay at home and not going outside because
Okay.
it's very cold.
And what activities can you do when it's winter? What is something that you can do when it's winter? What activities?
At home.
Okay, and what activities you can do outside?
Play football.
On snow?
There's no snow in Vietnam.
Okay, if there is a snow, what activities would you like to do?
Throwing snowball.
Because why?
It's very fun to throw snowball with friends.
Okay, very nice. And what summer activities do you like?
Eating ice cream.
Okay, summer activities. What? Okay, eating ice cream, for example, is something that you can do every day. But what is something that you can do in summer?
Playing basketball with friends.
So playing basketball. Okay, and how often do you play basketball in summer?
I think it's quite hot, but it's very fun too.
Because?
I can play with my friends.
Because why? Why?
It's summer, so they have free time.
Okay, so they and what else can you do in your free time?
Watch TV.
Beside what? Oh, you're watching TV. Oh, always watching TV. What else can you do? For example, read books. Do you like to read books?
No.
No, because?
I don't like to read books with a lot of words.
Okay, you need to be more active in our classes. Okay, now I have to go, and I hope we will have more sessions together, but please be more active on our classes, okay?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, see you soon.